Alright guys, I'm setting you up currently. I didn't mean to start on this page, but you can look at it in all of its glory if you want while I speak. I think this is going to be mostly a silent flip through, and not because I have nothing to say, but because I have nothing to say, and because this sketchbook has quite literally fallen apart in the middle. And I will talk when I need to, but other than that, it's mainly just me trying to draw every day. And yeah, let's get started. For this one, actually, I did want to talk about this one. This is the Hannibal page. Besides that, she's very pretty. I love that page, but this is my Hannibal page that came out really good. Abigail, where you can actually take the knife out of her neck. Which, at the time, I was like, oh my god, I'm so smart and awesome. She also turned out really good. This is where my coloring kind of had its peak before it started slowly getting worse. Which, this sketchbook kind of shows me literally losing my ability to color. So, hope you enjoy that. Art block. Watch The Passengers. 2023, it's a really good movie. It's kind of funny. I thought it was funny, even though it's not supposed to be at all, but I thought it was funny. This is the page I started on. Love that cat. I actually have this cat. She's my pride and joy. My favorite LPS are the Persian cats, so kind of did that. Also, I hate this lamp, but it's literally the only light I have, so please bear with the glare. I'm trying to see what's the best way to do it. Purple? I put some shiny stickers as like an earring. That's pretty cute. This is actually supposed to be Gerard and Frank from My Chemical Romance. My colors were not coloring correctly. Not that it doesn't look good. It's more like when I was coloring it, I couldn't get my markers to work. My markers are like really bad, so I need to get new markers. But I put them in front of a dining room because I was like, why are they there? Haha. I went to the thrift store and I found a Under Oath album, so I just put a bunch of Gerards in it, even though Gerard has nothing to do with Under Oath. I just thought it was funny to make a bunch of Gerard drawings, because this thing is stupid. Fish, fish, blue, blue. This cool printed out picture of a subway station. This is a Band-Aid that I did not wear. Thank you very much. Blue, yellowish, purple page, and this is my first ever TXT photo card from their first album, Crown. This is Subin, which, by the way, he looks like a literal baby in this, so just take a look at that. Wow. And then we have the Gerard page. He turned out okay, because my blacks also don't work, so I have to use like this really shiny Sharpie, and it just makes everything look weird. I don't know. This one was for a TikTok where I drew everything that appeared on my Pinterest, and in that video I just kind of gave you a glimpse of the last image, but this is actually what it looked like, and I actually did draw it. And then this one, my colors actually started working again, but that's because it's Prismacolors, and they don't really seem to fail me. So those are some cute little sketches, and then this was the art block hit. This was like the beginning of the art block hit where I was kind of still being able to draw anything, but I kind of just got hit right here with this because last time I've drawn with only a single color was like 4 months ago. So, and this one was me trying to draw with colors, and then I just couldn't get them to come out as like much as I wanted to, so that's why that looks like that. But and then everything else is more like just kind of fill. More art block. This was me trying to draw characters without a reference image, which this one I like. This one is okay, but I like the proportions on this one more. I want to make my own characters, but every time I make one I forget I make them like not even an hour later, and then I come back 2 years later and I'm like, oh, I tried to make a character and it just never stuck. So this is Dean Winchester. I drew this at work with just a pencil and I taped him down, so he's okay. This was before all that art block hit, where I just already drew him out, so I needed to make a page for him. And the art block kinda also hits my layouts too, so I really wanted to use this page, but I ended up using it like this, and it turned out okay, but I'm not really too happy with how empty it is. But this is Doan from day 6. He's just there. You can look at him. Pretty. And this is, oh, you can see right now, this is where the sketchbook broke in half. And his arm is actually physically, like, not on his body anymore, so we'll just push that together. I like the colors on this page, because it's like purple and pink and green. And I like the way that came out, but, you know, the page kind of broke in half. So, and then this one was for a tea that I tried. This is the tea bag, and I gave it a rating. It was a solid 9 out of 10. It was mango pineapple, and it's good warm, but I have a second bag, so I might try it cold. If you guys know how to make cold tea, let me know, because I think all you have to do is just add ice to the hot tea, but I feel like it would just water it down. But, you know, yeah. I like this page. This is kind of like where the art block kind of was like weirdly, it would be like hitting really hard here, and then the next day it'd be like, oh yeah, you can draw now. So this is Haichu rating flavors. This is the blue Hawaiian, rainbow sherbet, and the blue raspberry. And I had so many stickers that matched the vibe of the blue Hawaii, so I kind of just went with that, and then I put her there. I give the blue Hawaii a 9 out of 10. The rainbow was like a 8 out of 10, and this one was like a 6. It wasn't that good. But yeah. This was really cool. I had this like pop out frame, and I drew her on it, and I love the way she came out with like the colors. Because out of all my paint markers, they're all kind of drying out, and all my normal markers are also drying out. I mean, what can you do, right? So this is kind of the middle of me trying to fight the art block and winning, and then losing. Winning and losing. It's really depressing. But this is blueberry Walmart pie. I drew the pie and I put it inside. It's really cool. Love the flippy. Flip, 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 flip. I also got a bunch of new stickers, so that also did not help me at all. Little tip. If you already don't know what to draw, don't buy a million stickers and make it even harder for you to figure out what to draw, because I bought like $30 worth of stickers and now I have too many to figure out what I want to put down. But that might just be me. So and this is the green and yellow page. I used this as a main point, and then I just made drawings and put stickers that matched the scheme, which is what I normally do for all my pages. This was me trying out my paint, because I was getting tired of my paint markers not working and my normal markers not working, so I brought out the paint. He turned out okay. This is Sion from Weak Kira class, Reasonable Crash Out. I drew his papers that when he crashed out, he like literally stabbed a dude in the head. Which is healthier, skim milk or whole milk? I just thought that fit. Also the food. He's like a food thing. There was a food thing a lot in that show, so. This is just a random drawing I did that I cut out, and I put a bunch of stuff behind it. I love this page. Okay. This one turned out really good. This was where my art block kind of only happened in the face area. Like, I could still draw bodies, but the faces I couldn't get properly how I wanted them to, mainly because my markers aren't working again. But this came out good. This was me trying to draw without a reference, which came out really good. I like how it's simple, but I don't want my art style to be simple, so it's kind of been like really tough. And if you see my TikTok, you would know. Funny kitty. I love music. Pete Key, bro. Pete Wentz and Mikey Way. Because I just thought the warning, this may have yaoi, and the nothing compares thing it just made sense. This page, I like this page. I don't know why. The layout was really fun. And then, speaking of fun layouts, this is the Hannibal Part 2 page. This is Will Graham in the corner. I'm a masturbator. I am a masturbator. I might have to cut that out, but it's not important. This is Will's house, this is Will's bed. It's not, but I made it that way. This is if he was a Littlest Pet Shop, which is not true. I just had one that matched the page. But if he was a Littlest Pet Shop, he would probably be... Hannibal would be a Great Dane. It would be. But I think he would be like one of the German Shepherds. I don't know. I'd have to think on that. Husky or German Shepherd? I'd have to think on that one more. This is the art block page, part 45,000 of me just using all my stuff that I don't like. And this is also me at work. The aprons never fit me. Oh god, I work at Publix, so this is real. This is me. This is me for real. Hello world. This is supposed to be Gerard Way. You can tell it's not. GG. I love this page. I love this page. Weirdly enough, in the midst of the worst art block I've ever had in my life, I cranked out this image of Jongsub from P1 Harmony, and it looks literally just like him, and it's so good that it actually freaked me out, and I really want to know what kind of sorcery possessed me to draw that, because I've never in my life tried to draw it again, and when I did try to draw it afterwards, it did not work, so I don't know how that happened, and it'll never happen again in my life. Girly pop. I tried to do something cute and cool, but my art block was just not letting me, so I just kind of... It looks good, but in my heart, it's just bad. This is me post art block, like right after, where I tried to draw without a reference again, and it turned out really good, and then I put another Persian LPS, because I love Persian LPS, because it kind of matches the vibe. The vibe here is cooking. Bunch of tea containers, this tag that I thought was cute. This I drew during art block, so it looks ass. Don't look at it. Pretend I didn't say that. You didn't hear that. Who is in control? Not me. Yummy from the group chat. These are just little sketches from art block time, because even though I have it, I still want to draw it. These are actually the ones from my TikTok with me crashing out, because I was in fact crashing out. And then I drew this, and I was like, whoa, okay, so I guess I'm back. We're back. Camo pants? Check. Curly hair? Check. Actual markers that work? Check. Cute layout? Check. And then we hit the... We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. I don't know how it happens, but we're so back. Okay, hey guys, no. What's up guys? Kurt here. This is Kurt's World. If you've ever seen the movie Spree, that's him. His head is a little small. But that's just because the glasses look big, because the glasses were just an afterthought, but yeah, his hands are great. I love that page. Hallelujah. And then guess what? We're back. We're so back. I brought out the black paint instead of the doo-doo butt black marker, and good lord, it looks so good. Also, hold on. Really important stuff. I went to a vintage store with my friend, and I found some old McDonald's toys, and I don't know if you know what that is, but I found the dog. The dog. It's a boxer. This is the most monumental moment of my life. I've never in my life had one of these. I've had the keychain ones that when I got a cake when I was like 8, and they're my favorite, my pride and joy. They're actually sitting right next to me in my bucket, but I'm not going to get them out because I don't have time. So happy about that. Literally the pride and joy of my life right now. And then this was all the stuff that I got while we were out doing our thing. Really cute drawing. This is Yum 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 Cake. We went to like a dessert shop, so this is kind of how it turned out. This has nothing to do with anything. I just thought it would be cute there, and it kind of ruined the vibe, but it's whatever. And then I tried to draw something when I was not in the mood, and this is how it turned out. Where he just goes... Yeah, it's not... Yeah, don't worry about it. That's it. Oh, that's it. And you know what? Since we're on the topic, I also finished my mini sketchbook too. So while we're at it, extra segment, mini sketchbook tour. Oh yeah, let's go. Hopefully I don't like, I don't want to like dox myself or anything. Alright, first page. Let's get a speed run. We got Louis in the stack. Cute. I'm struggling. This is literally me when I go to work every single day, because I will draw a page every single day. So every single one of these is a different day. And it slowly gets more and more worse as time goes by, but this is like an actual sketchbook. Like actual sketchbook. Berard Gay. Thumbs up, Berard Bay. That's all. You're welcome. Alright. Yep. Can we get much higher? I'm gonna read every single little note. This is my favorite page. Take a look at it. Take a gander. Oh, by the way, I didn't even show you. This is from October to April. October 15th, 2024 to April 2025. So this was actually a good amount of time. Jump. Oh my god. Wow. You unstable? Life is over. Wah. Boo. Haha. Yeah, it's really bad. So this has gone through like all of my highs and all my lows. This says, "That ain't me, big dog." Got a SeaWorld ticket. Hello? I love that. Take a tenant. These are mostly just pencil sketches. That was a house. This thing. I'm not reading all that. I in fact did not read all that. We got Jake Gyllenhaal. This one's really good. Chemical. Third way. Here we go. I'm just speedrunning this because there's not actually anything really to talk about. This is just kind of how my art has, over the year, just gotten really good. You telling me a garlic this bread? Current mood misery. I hate this pen, which in fact I was a lie. I actually do like this pen. Also, that's me. That's a self-portrait of me tweaking out at work. I had some hunchback pose. What the heck? What? I borrowed some stickers at my work, so you cannot do that. One tarnation, hug it out, more like thug it out. Just what? I don't know what's going on. That's gonna be 80% of these pages, right? Left hand, yo. First ever energy drink. Oh, wow. Okay, this is 113. That was me buying my first ever energy drink. Not even joking. Literally my first one in my life, and I'm 21, so. Lecta, Graham. Slade. I love people who give good hugs. I'm Smell. Love you. That's Squid Game. This is when Squid Game came out. Yep. Yup. I got a weak hero sketch too while we're at it. Love this page. The receipt paper is fading away, but that's fine. I love this page. Yep. Sorry, bro. I'm watering the plant. I'm putting a bomb in your house. Goofy ass face. Just a girl and her fish, forever and always. This is actually Grunk. And I feel like the tape is actually ruining that picture, but it's fine. Don't worry. What if all I wrote was in capital letters? Then what? I was going through something. This is also weak hero, so. I've played these games before! Dude, what the heck? What is work? It's just me using all my washi stickers because they suck. Will Graham? It's just me rating this pencil. It's a solid 9 out of 10. It's really good. That's a good page. I got tased and arrested. Taco Bell rewards. Tanner. I want to be a rock. Yeah. What happened? Huh? What? Huh? Oh, we got hello, just a dude, lol. Hey, Lewis. Hey, well, dang. And then I have a whole thing of mac and cheese. This is a company. More sketches. Absolute misery, outlook not so good. Oh brother, huh? Loud tractor sounds. Why am I vertical? Help me. Bros from rock bottom. Abigail plus Gerard Way. This is actually a really good page. I watch like Smitty videos, the majority of my pages, so this is what most of these are. Sonic is confused and he is misused and abused. I don't know what that is, but that's Ryan Ross and Pink Panthers, so. Swag's like a whoa, yeah, so it's just supposed to be Sebastian Stan. Help. If that looks like him, please tell me it's not. My handwriting has actually gotten worse somehow, but it's just because I write and mostly icing now, which is true. 4-7. It's me going through the motions. I love this page. This is a really good one. It's just peak drawing skills. Hello, skip. Straight facts, Toshiba laptop. Drink, you stupid. People are 37. Attention. Bravo. He cooked there. Nah. And then we got Sebastian Stan. I hope you enjoyed. I am still, in fact, going through the art block of my life. So, hopefully you can bear with me. Wink, walk. Remember to slam the like button, eat the subscribe button, and do a backflip on your mom's porch. Yeah. Bye.